My name is Andrew. I'm sitting in the nurse's office of Southfield High School with an ice pack against my head because I just took a right hook to the face from the biggest bully in school. I'm an honor roll student who participates in band and the debate club. The walking waste of space who hit me does nothing at this school. He just stares at the wall in class, ignoring us when we try to say nice things about him, and only bothering to open his mouth if someone dares to insult him, as if he's the only one at this school who's ever mocked or critiqued, when most of us have it much worse. I've even tried to be friends with him before, but he just walks around with his headphones on, drowning out the world and not paying attention to what anyone has to say to him. My parents say I should feel pity for someone like that, but when you're a 120-pound band geek, it's hard to feel bad for some lummox twice your size who the girls flock to like seagulls at a French fry convention. Sometimes you have to stand up to the bully after he overlooks you or rejects your kindness too many times, and that's how I wound up in the nurse's office, quelling the swell of my face with a pack of ice. My name is Kyle. I'm a 16-year-old sophomore at Southfield High School. I stand 6 feet 4 inches tall and weigh over 260 pounds. My dad is always talking about how good I'd be at football. So are my principals, the coaches, my teachers, and most of the kids at school. I fucking hate football. I hate being told what I should do because of how I look, and hate the smaller kids in school who get the same grades that I do, who get put on a pedestal by the school and their parents for being smart when all I get is backhanded encouragement to become a student athlete. I especially don't like those kids venting their insecurities on me with their snide insults and condescending comments behind my back. Everyone assumes that I'm big and strong, so it shouldn't bother me, but it does. I just want to go home every day and listen to my music or play my guitar and think about something other than the sea of people at school who don't understand me. It seems like twice a year or so, one of the smaller kids gets up the gumption to push me too far. They use me as their target to show how brave they are, and they pick away at my patience with their words, and I don't hold back in my own verbal retaliation because I shouldn't have to. Sometimes it's me who throws the first punch, and sometimes it's one of them, but for some reason I'm always the one who gets labeled as the bully on the official report, and they are always labeled as the victims. It's been like this for as long as I can remember. I get suspended for a week while one of them comes back to school the next day, bragging about the purple badge of courage around his eye received while taking on the biggest kid in school. When I come back, I receive shameful stares from my teachers, principals, and peers, and hear the same thing I heard from Dad all week long. His life would have so much more direction if he'd just apply all that aggression to a sport like football.